Pew!
Target acquired.
Hey, ammo. Fire! Greetings, commanders. This is Pagan Horde, and we are looking at 167 of the Roguetech playthrough. Now, as discussed previously, I have lowered the number of support lands down from 2 to 1 to 0. Nada, nyelsh. I'm done with them. At least for now. Now, please do some YouTube stuff, of course. Now, the reason is simple, is that we've been accumulating quite a few toys and barely had the time to actually use them. Doing all these over-the-top, artificially difficult, super heavy mission kinds limits pretty much what we can do. We can only use indirect, a wee bit of acid, and hope for the best, pretty much. Well, there's been quite a few toys that we've actually never really got the time to use, so I tend to address that. And also it'll be fun to compare regular mission now with our very powerful crew and see what it actually is supposed to feel like, not being clobbered over the head all the time with pilots named Cheese. Yeah, the pilot named Cheese kinda... Maybe it was a last straw or last drop for me, because, oh god. Taking this stalker that can, this stalker here that can barely walk, move 3-2, and then suddenly can move 10 and kick you in melee. Oh god. That was maybe the last straw for me, or those idiotic missions. So, let's have a look. There's a few things we haven't tried really, like we've never taken out the Bush Ranger after building it, for example. We also have in our super heavy bay this spider that we never finished. We got this the wonderful Master Summoner and only took it out once because you know, 200 tons are pretty much glorified punching bag thanks to size delta. The fun with the Master Summoner, it's his extreme mobility for 200 ton, his ability to jump up. But then yeah, you jump into direct fire and you are suddenly a huge target. So, let's have some fun for now. There's also this Fafnir, or pardon me, this Tiamat Fafnir, who we've used for a little bit, but wasn't that useful. We didn't barely use it, really. Twin sniper and a railgun, and we've barely used it. I intend to change that. We're gonna play with our toys for a little bit. So, let's start with you. We never really finished you. I mean, you still have like 17 ton available. Yeah. Let's try and finish you right now. Now, Thumpers are not that great. I would probably use them because of the efficiency with ammo and the nuke. But let's be honest, they suck. So the thing I was thinking to add more weight to you instead of using clan stuff, if we use the Inner Sphere N LRM or E LRM, which are heavier, we're probably going to be able to finish that weight while using relatively the same amount of space and heat. And I can actually, instead of giving you those weak-ass Stumper, giving you a Long Tom and maybe... Let's see what we have accumulated. We have... I need to keep the 20, my only 20 to repair the Jormungandr. That's for sure. And then we have 310s, 215 in terms of NLRM. We have 410s. These guys are big. I mean, the NLRM, 60 of them, they're 7 damage per missile. And then these guys, they do more damage the farther you are. I'm thinking now. I mean, just like this, it would be pretty cool. It would be like a Circuit 2.0, only with Inner Sphere stuff instead. mean, that could, just like that, it could be cool. Let's see in terms of ammo. Sure. This uses the regular inner sphere ammo. And then we have 40. Plus 30, we are at 70. We're only firing 90, really. But it is a lot of damage per. So this beauty has 300 shot per double. So we have 3 shots, 3 alpha strike, 6 alpha strike. And there you go, 12 alpha strike of regular, and then we can add other shenanigans. 2 bins of dead fire for the schnitz and giggles when it does happen. Hydra just isn't that great, to be quite honest. Elite pilots are almost immune to heat at this point, so it doesn't really work. We could give you some SAM. And even there, we have a good 15 tons left. And lots of room. Man, that spider is awesome. Oh, what about the heat? Heat is fine. That spider is so good. Alright, well, what do we do with the 15 heat more? Twin broadside would have been nice. I can put that one and add a 10 by 10 of mortar to the mix. Why not? Or I could go, if we skip the Predator, I could go to a full battle computer route. Let's try that. You're gonna go to my favorite one, which is the MK2. Then we're gonna jam you with everything. Gunnery. Heat. Indirect. Long range. Medium range. Optics. Range. Tracking. Extreme range is the one that I'm missing. You're gonna be firing at extreme range a lot. Sure. Not permitted in that location. There we go. Minus 15 heat. I mean, 90... This combination of E and N LRM could be interesting. You still have 6 tons. Well then. Well then. The engine sink plus 5 is in there. Do we need to use prototype if we have engine sink plus 5? This is using less heat than with the stuff we did before. So actually go for a regular clan. How is it? Minus 11 heat. Awesome. And since you have the optics here, could give you a flywheel for faster. Or I could give you a UAV for more UAV shenanigans. That sounds fine to me. Then I can give you twin MK2, double, double, double. Caseless. There you go. Still need an ECM and An ECM. There we go. We have the sensor probe on it, so you already have your probe. Can simply give you a regular guardian or a watchdog. Invested emotion blocks enemy non-boosted C3 in range. Sure. Give you a watchdog. The mech can't mark more than one location. Does the probe count as an ECM? Maybe. Just a regular guardian then. Anything else? We have one more ton, so it's probably gonna be just ammo. Is there anything else we can cram in this bad boy? Probably just be more ammo, or is there a battle computer that we missed? Could give it critical to more crit seeking. Validate. So you're gonna be the Circuit 2.0 and with inner sphere stuff, but that sounds good to me. Now, the Summoner. The Summoner, we took him out once, and it was not that great. To be quite honest. So we might... It's gonna hurt me more than it hurts you, but we're gonna reduce one of the 40 for a 20. Oh, it hurts. But it will allow us to give you a proper probe, I think. Which was a problem. You were too often without signal. You only have an AR-24, really, which is not enough. Light active, that's what I got. And Guardian. Now sensor, what do we give you instead? We could go with the sensor probe again, which is the same thing as the light, pretty much, but... Do we go virtual reality? Why not? What's not working? Yeah, it needs direct the input DNI. Do we have enough DNI? Do we even have enough DNI pilot? Yeah, because I gave you to my main pilot, which does have it. But do I even have one more to put into you? No, I don't. So never mind that. Recon is pretty good. Let's give you some gunnery to make you even better. Do I have a gunnery support B? I do. I do have some DNI. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong place, but let's stay with Predator for now. Let's keep it simple. Or do I? Or do I? Yeah, let's go all in. Why not? We're playing with toys right now. Let's go all in. There we go. Now we still have some tonnage left in one slot. So do we, instead of a 20, can we go 30 and just lose 10? One more slot. Oh, that hurts. one more. The 20. It's the pluses, right? That hurts. Yeah, slot 7 plus 1. Yeah, it's the plus 1. Okay, well, 4.5 tons left. The upper recall here is for the plus 1 in accuracy, not because the Gauss rifle have recoil, but plus 1 accuracy. Accuracy is king, so I think it's worth it. And last but not least, do we have a laser AMS that we could stick in there? We're fresh out. Alright, well, for the last schnittle bit is only gonna be armor. Keeping it simple. It's the same principle that I've got question is why do I keep the upper recall in the Uberjäger with the new improved Gauss. It's simple. The plus 1 accuracy can make a big difference, and it is worth the tonnage for accuracy. Last but not least, one that I've been barely using is this one as well. I've used it once, maybe. The idea is to provide some artillery and then a railgun as soon as you can, which is actually quite fine of an idea. It's just that we haven't been using it. And the idea is still valid. I mean, other than that, we can twin railgun light it and give it more firepower. Like, twin railgun light as well as an AG-40 and then something else. That would be quite cool as well. But, you know, we should just be taking it out more. It's just that our difficulty has been so high that we kind of avoided using things that didn't work always. Cool, so I'm gonna repair these two things. Oh, it's just 1 in 2 days. Yeah, they're omnis. So goddamn useful. Right. Boink. Let's go do a simple regular mission for the fun of it with our new toy. Something we haven't done for a while is simple battle. Let's just keep it like that. Intercept the local government lands. There you go. Tundra, one of the easiest setting. Government lands. Let's go. We rarely do this, which is take the easy route, but why not? Let's do things a little differently. So I don't think we'll be needing the Paladin. The goal is to bring out the new toys, so let's do that. Let's take the Bushranger out. We haven't done. Let's take Master Summoner. Let's take the Rackzilla. We're not gonna take artillery at all. Let's do something different. Let's not take artillery at all. Since anyway, artillery will soon be useless, so might as well get used to it. And let's take the big spider. Here. Only these guys, these 5, and we are at 800. So Stinky goes here. Dead Chain goes on the Rackzilla. You did not have any official pilot. Let's just give you somebody who doesn't have anything right now, which will be the Doctor. Bushranger, who should get that? There you go, Jamie. You like 75 tonners anyway. So you'll be in there in just the right place. So, let's do something completely different. A random battle with no support lands, with only big toys, and see what happens. See you guys in a moment. Alright, let's destroy the invading lands. Now, it's gonna be a while since we've done basic stuff. It's gonna been a while since we've only launched maybe 5, I think that's 5 mechs. Why not? Let's break the cycle and let's see what happens. However, let's keep in mind that the elite pilot mod is still quite on, and that big guys like the one I'm about to deploy have now a big 2-hit debuff. Sure, we can still take massive damage even with those big boys. So let's think about it a wee little bit. These guys have the high ground on us, which is not gonna help. But let's not be subtle. Let's just drop right here and face them. I believe we can actually do that now. I'm curious to see how the size delta is gonna affect this against regular pilots.
I've got your back.
Because we're not having any cover here. We're just gonna slug it out and see what happens. Which is exactly what I would never do in a super heavy mission. The walls are kind of reversed now. I have the big boys, and they have the normal stuff.
Receiving you. Full speed. No
Splitting
time.
our forces a bit. The only one that I might keep back is the Serket, because it's the one with the technically the lowest armor.
Quick step in it.
Let's see. I'm really curious to see what our hit chances are gonna be. I understand that our pilot do not have unlocked the affinity of every mech right now, because I don't have time to do 40 mission with the Master Summoner at this point. There's all of that. So 19 for the Executioner, the ever-present Zeus. That Misery, okay, Misery, the Stalker with a Gauss. So that's a very good mech. That is a very good mech. The Misery is awesome. Highlander lending some cool hits.
Damage is light.
I mean, we have armor to spare. It's just a question of our own accuracy. So Bushi, what you got? Somewhat reasonable here. 74 with the Avenger.
Affirmative.
60% damage reduction of the Zeus.
I've got your back.
Master Summoner.
Confirmed.
Let's see. 2 damage per hit. Wow. Out of 10. Wow.
Standing by.
Well, this group's damage reduction game
Move order
is
received.
pretty intense. Even a railgun, the mighty railgun, does only 100 damage. Woo! Alright, so the trick with this guy is either firing one or the other. So let's start with the railgun. We got a hit.
Target's taken a critical hit.
I mean, whoo, 41, 1 out of 42.
Good to go.
So let's go crit seek.
Affirmative.
Doesn't matter if it's only 2 damage per hit. Oh, that was Sam ammo. Oh well.
Reporting critical hit.
Fired a bit too fast there.
Yes, Commander.
And we have the mighty Bubbles. What about you? See at 95? That's just insanity. We still have a size delta +2 and a height difference. Gunnery 14. Weapon accuracy, side attack, zoom vision, yeah, weapon mount. And the pilot's affinity. And the mech's affinity. Yeah, it kind of adds up. Let's fire on Misery.
Acknowledge.
Woo!
Reporting critical hit.
Oh, missile bolts are working. But we knew coming in that the Serket works. It's the other ones that I'm curious about. I mean, trying to put 40 mission into the Master Summoner's pilot to gain a bit more accuracy would be a thing. Maybe give him the Gauss Sniper fire control system. That would probably help as well. Predator is great, but for him, the Gauss would be better. It would be +3 all the time. Yeah, we're getting hit regularly.
My armor's getting stripped off.
We have plenty of armor, though. Oh, that's a prac.
You'll have to do better than that, well.
Yeah.
I'm losing armor.
We are just sitting targets with Delta +5. Yep. Okay.
Help.
Oh, green.
Aye, aye. Copy that.
Wow, that sucked.
Orders?
Woohoo! We got hit a lot. And we can only hit 28% back in return. Yeah. I know there was quite a few factors, but between you and me, guys, is it really worth it to spend hundreds of hours pursuing these super heavies
Hitting out.
if they're pretty much have low hit chance all the time and they're a punching bag? Not that much.
Leaving you.
Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm still a bit on the fence on it for it personally. Let's go Deathfire. Enjoy, buddy.
I'm receiving you.
Bubbles. Bubbles.
Copy that, Commander.
Bubbles. Only the NLRM reaches there. Let's finish this guy up.
Fire in.
Yeah, the Circuit is a true monster.
That hit something good.
Let me know in the comments what you think. I mean, the 200 tonners, in my humble opinion, if you're not doing indirect stuff with them, they're pretty much just a punching bag with bad hit chances. I mean, the Circuit is like 140 and down. Like the Uber Jaggers, for example, are monsters. Those are definitely worth it. Is it truly worth it doing all those hundreds of hours to get these guys? Well, you know, we're doing this for the content, but I'm asking big question here with the end of season and all. Let me know what you think. So, Executioner. This guy is tough though. That's why I built him, because he 2100 armor for 75 tonner.
Talk to me.
That's why we built him in the first place.
I'm moving.
Somebody we could put in the lineup that's gonna be much tougher than his weight class. The thing is, with the extreme range, no, we are at long range. Obstructed, height difference. Weapon accuracy -3, weapon mount -3. Yeah.
Confirm.
He's pretty accurate with his Avenger rifle, but after that, not that much.
Aye, aye. Follow my lead.
Well, that's enough for you.
Battle mech down.
Good to go.
What are my options here? Let's go with the railgun against the annoying prac on top.
That's not it. No retreat.
I think I hit, but 60 damage reduction. Right, these guys are pretty good at
I'm
reduction.
here. Coordinates received.
I suppose. Next will be the argument that I should be doing a lot more of that, damage reduction wise.
Confirmed.
And that would be valid.
Come on, people. Let's make
I mean,
it
if
happen.
the indirect game is being nerfed to the ground, and super heavies are really easy to hit, what's left is the damage reduction game.
Double time.
Right now we are being careless by just walking into the middle,
Roger that.
but, you know, we're doing that for science.
For House Arano.
Let's
My
see.
lead.
Eh.
Yes, Commander.
Now the railgun will be unavailable.
Moving to position.
Let's switch to the other one.
Affirmative.
The concept of the Ragzilla is working though. Switching from one big gun to another to lower the refire penalties.
I'm losing armor bad.
Standing by.
Sure, Tian. Let's go siege mode, and let's not bother moving at all. That's the thing with the Prak. He carries a lot of ammo.
Hostile removed.
And that spider with its critical bonus
Moving to position.
battle computer is actually pretty deadly.
Coordinates received. Roger.
Do I have a crit battle computer on the circuit?
Warriors. Show
I'll
'em
have
what
to
you
double
got.
check that. I don't remember.
I've got your back.
I'm probably gonna be in extreme range, yeah.
Brought this on yourself. I'll break him in two.
Waiting for orders.
Railgun time. Railgun time. Pew!
Target acquired.
Hehe.
It's on. Enemy down.
Well, when it works, it works. I mean, can't lie about that one. But let me know what you guys think about the 200 tonner and the size delta, and is it worth it because of it? Let me know what you think. See you in a moment. Righty then, a bit of money. Might as well. I think our Ragzilla 2 might actually be our best 200 ton design. I mean, as much as I worked hard for the Master Summoner, the thing is, in previous version of Roguetech, something that had 7 or 8 evasion, it actually mattered, and you didn't have the size delta. So something that moved fast and had 8 evasion was hard to hit, or at least didn't get hit all the time. So, but those days are long gone. But let's see what we got. The Prak is actually kind of cool. It's just that he's slow. The autocannon mastery perk, pretty cool though. And you can make a gunboat out of well, anything with him. Got an advanced optics that you never have enough, so I'll take that. Gauss damage. Got a gunnery support A and B that I am out of as well. Upper recall. I actually have one of these in store, so I'll take a gunnery. Hopefully get both. No. Oh well. Beagle probe, the zoom can go, so is the medium. Alright, I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, so all in all, that was quite fast and easy. But still, I'm very curious to hear what you guys have to say about the actual use, and are the other 200 tonner actually useful or not? That is my big question. So after that, but since we have a bit more time on this episode, I think we should do another simple battle. But this time, let's not bring the big boys, let's bring some of our regular mech, and we can compare again how this works out. Now, we still have a few of them under repair, but I believe that we have enough before the 5-day goes on. Yeah, we have enough. We haven't used the the Flying Faff for a while as well. The Flying Faff is an excellent mech. It's just, again, it was hard to use against super heavies because he's pretty much short range. So we'll be able to use him now a little bit. Let's do another regular battle. There we go. Just one purple skull, which for us is Not much. Which is kind of weird thing to say at this point. Difficulty 22. Pfft, nothing there. Alright, now we have 600 ton. Let's not use the Godzilla, let's not use you. Serket. Serket is so good, but just for the sake of doing new stuff. Just for that sake. Let's bring out the twin improved Gauss again. Which is with this one. Let's bring out the Black Rose with the railguns. Let's bring out the Black Rose with the long-term cannons. We don't have anybody with affinity on you, but that's fine. Let's just give it to Jarl for the fun of it. With the scatter bonus. Now we have 365. Let's bring out the catapult, who's been extremely useful. That little C7 is, for its weight class, is one of the best mech in the game, in my humble opinion. What else? Let's bring out the large blimp. Kirov reporting. Sure, why not? And we still have a wee bit of room for a Warthog. There you go. Warthog. I should give you to Happy, but I'm gonna give you to Kaspa because he's immortal, just in case that thing blows up. So again, a very different lineup than usual, but we're having fun right now. And I'm looking forward to see how that pans out. See you guys in a moment. Very well, let's go down to do some retribution. Let's see how that pans out. With a very eclectic lineup and no artillery.
Command interface.
We are in Polar again, which is great. Blah. Oh, we have a pretty high ground. Do not mind if I do. Okay, so... Sure. What do we got?
I'm picking up a new
We have reinforcement this time. Including the Matar. That is no joke. I can already see a battle armor on this pirate. Marsden. And I don't have artillery to deal with battle armor this time around. So we have to take that seriously. Koshi. A Koshi? Really? A Hollander. Gladiator. Okay, cool. The 4 HP. Is that the one with a bajillion rocket with the battle armor on top as well?
Waiting for orders.
Oh, you're bringing out interesting stuff there. So I'm gonna send the Warthog against this pirate Marsden and its battle armor. Hopefully, we're gonna get rid of him through bombs.
How can I help?
Catapult.
Ready to run.
That little catapult, man, is really cool.
Hey there.
Uber Yargar.
Full speed, no target. I hear ya.
Jarl. Oh, well, never mind. We brought the long-term cannons. I forgot.
I read you,
I'm an
Commander.
idiot.
Moving out.
Sir, Railgun Light, go over here.
Affirmative.
And Kirov reporting. Come on up. I think it's 3 sets of battle armor. Yeah, I see one of the Matar as well. God damn. $23. Must be a vehicle. Oh no, it's the Hollander. Never mind. We got some lights on the field, which doesn't happen often. Koshis, maybe. Or the Jess. Yeah, the Jess. Our little catapult is next. Catapult is a fast little bugger.
Roger.
There we go. Hello, Hollander. How are you doing?
Our house are on.
No problem.
What a waste.
Well, that's one heavy Gauss off the field. I'll take that. I'll take that win and run to the bank with it. So you're at 8. One of the 18 is the battle armor. Marauder coming in, okay. Surprised the Koshi still hasn't acted. They typically are in at least 24 plus initiative. Alright. So everyone is acting before us, it seems. Even our... Wow. Even our Vital is at 12. Wow, we rolled really badly. Except the catapult, everybody is really slow. But oh well. We're gonna act like everyone, like an XCOM turn. And that's fine with me too. So I'm gonna get up here. And try to kill the pirate tank. That ought to do it. Vehicle destroyed.
Hope we can salvage that.
Not enough for the battle armor who escaped, no, almost unscathed. Let's see what the Huberjäger can get some accurate shots in. Indeed, you can. 57 there.
Firing on target.
There you go.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Black Rose. Black Rose, get me those battle armor, please. Siege mode for extra accuracy and not falling on your ass.
Got it.
Oof. There we go. That's how you do it.
Moving out.
Kirov reporting.
Roger that, Commander.
Now that these guys are unstable, 4 arrow 4. 4 rack 2 pirate, sure. I forget how deadly that thing is. And swarm ammo. Fire!
It's go time.
That's fun. There's nothing left of the mech or the battle armor. I forget how strong that thing is. It's 300 ton and not that much armor, so it was impossible to bring on some of our mission. But might as well have fun now. Braver, do you think you can get a shot in?
Let's see what this
26.
That's some of
Yeah.
this.
Oh well, after the performance of the Kirov, it was worth. It is fun. I'm in a good mood. Alright, so let's put you on top here. You're gonna get both direct target. Pick the best one. 78 with 4 damage, that is sexy. What about you? 78 with 3 damage. So let's go with the full 4 damage on the Marauder.
Aye, aye. I'll break him.
7M is a Inner Sphere variant with an LBX5 and ERPPCs, which actually pretty good for Inner Sphere stuff. An LBX5 on a Marauder, that's a good idea. At 22, we have the little battle armor, which I think... Yeah, okay. Too far away on their feet to be too dangerous right now, but we still have to be careful. 20 is the little guy. Let's be conscious of the Matar as well. That thing can hurt.
Confirmed.
So I think the Kirov will turn around and go fire on the Matar. Let's go here so we have the 3 options. We're gonna have some recoil right now. Yeah, the BFG 9000 is here. Alright, let's fire on the Matar. Let's fire everything.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
It's on now.
I think that's a broken battle armor. That's a sound I love to hear. Yeah, his pirate weapons will always misfire, but we don't care too much. It's a vehicle.
Reporting heavy damage.
Now, the Matar is next. This is the only thing that has any real danger. For that exact reason. And that is why I cannot always... Usually cannot bring the Kirov out. Woohoo! On the regular mission. Because that... Yep. For all his strength and for 300 ton, doesn't have that much armor.
What can I do for you?
So Black Rose. Black Rose, you will be on battle armor duty, I think.
Tell me what to
Boink,
Come
boink.
on, mech warriors. It's go time. Another
Satisfaction.
hit like that and you're toast.
The twin long tom cannon does work on the Black Rose. Even if it's not really designed for that, it actually works. Warthog, you're gonna go in and try to finish or hit the Matar as hard as you can.
Roger. I've got no ammo and multiple weapons. Ready for
It
orders.
would be nice not to get hit by it again.
Position confirmed.
Now we have a side shot here, but it's a surprisingly bad hit chance. Why do I have penalty at medium range? Why do I have a medium range +2? Since when do you have penalty for at medium range for a Gauss rifle? No sensor. I have better chance of hitting a small size delta +5. There you go.
Solid connection on that one.
And boink. The Koshi is regretting his life decision at the moment.
No shooting, just running.
44, let's go.
Target acquired.
I think we got 2 hits.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
Nice. Alright, so the Matar is the problem. I just don't want the Kirov to die. Perfect. That thing killed itself. $25. Oh, really? Really? Can't escape them. Cannot escape goddamn airstrike.
Follow my lead. That was a critical hit.
So Marauder, almost down. He's not a big threat though. Oh, you get a 19, eh?
I hear ya.
Black Rose, I'm gonna use an offensive push against him to lower his initiative a wee bit. I want to make sure to finish him before he fires. So you get the movement thingy even with the... okay. Even with siege mode, that's funny. What's next? What you got?
Receiving you.
Let's try and flank the Matar. Let's give him the business.
Taking the shot.
There we go. I believe we'll be able to get him before he fires.
Confirm.
Phantom! There we go.
got it.
Do you have self-repair? You have self-repair. Nice. Fire everything!
Affirmative.
Woo! I should take out the Kirov more often, I think.
Yes, command.
Alright. What do we got? We got an 80% on that poor little guy, even with size Delta +5. That is impressive. Can we headshot? We cannot. That's the only, maybe, bad decision about putting it on the Urban Jäger.
All weapons are go.
Actually don't have headshots.
Standing by.
Black Rose, get out of there.
On the
I think
move.
we'll be able to avoid the airstrike. And then I get a 97 on you.
Target confirmed.
You're still alive. Wow. I have hit at different places every time.
Arano.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, so, if I did that, I would place myself in the airstrike. So why don't you go say hi to the Marauder?
Got it. Mech warrior.
Just like that.
Show them what you got. Target neutralized.
Talk to me.
Arcodum! Maybe... What do we have still alive here? We have the Jess.
Affirmative.
Why don't I introduce some crit seek to those open parts?
I'll break him.
Well, there you go.
That's one less hostile on the field.
19 must be the last little thingy alive, the Jess. Doing a pew.
Barely a hit, Commander.
You should be having more firepower than that. All of your MMLs are broken. Interesting.
Yep.
Well then, you get flanked by Kirov. Kirov unhappy. EMPs? You have Typhon. You're such a monster. Let's give you Typhon for the shit and giggles.
I'm on him. Mech warriors, show them what you got.
I miss the Kirov. So, what's left is a poor little Kashi, regretting his life decisions.
Airstrike.
And I believe the Uber Jäger will get the shot. There you go.
Here it comes.
Oh,
Hostile eliminated.
regrets and choices were made. So that was fun. We haven't had this much fun in a while of just destroying everything. And I'll see you guys in a moment. Well, that was fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. A lot of that is two of these are battle armor, right? Yeah, some Marauders. That was fun. Alright, so what do we pick out of all of this? To be fair, I don't think that's gonna be much that will be actually useful. 300 range for these guys. It's not too bad. 300 range, maximum 600. I mean, they're not too bad. The Rack 5. They have okay range. Cooling jackets can always be useful. I do have 2. Patchwork, always useful. Ammo railgun, I think we have enough right now. Indeed. I think we're good. I don't think there's anything really incredible. So let's grab that thing. It may be useful somewhere. And cooling jackets. I think that will be that. MK2. Sure. Basic DNI, we're okay. Improve for heavies. That's cool. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in a moment for a conclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, when's the last time you saw 30,000 in 3 days of repair on this channel? I dare you to try and find it. Well, guys, that was fun. Bringing out toys that are very fun, but it would be suicidal to bring them in super heavy mission. Like the Kirov, for example, will just be splattered in 2 rounds tops. But when you can actually take it out, that is a lot of fun. So that will be it for this one. I think I'll start thinking that the next one we're gonna do something that we haven't done. Well, in this entire series would be to go down there and fight some World of Blake. World of Blake have some unique loot, but since I've have like PTSD of fighting the online map with 6 units per lance, I've been avoiding them, you know, like the plague. But without support lance, however, that's another story. We can handle it now. So next episode, we're gonna go down to the World of Blake and we're gonna do something we haven't done yet, and it is to fight those dreadful 6 units per lance and see what happens. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching until the end. Let me know what you think about these 200 ton not being that useful, as well as some of the fun shenanigans we can do, well, with some of our toys. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.